welcome back. Today I'm going to be making you something that it's just so good. Anyway, the other day I made a spinach pie, a spanakopita, for my kids, for my house, my home. And I had a bunch of leftover phyllo dough sheets. So I thought, what am I going to do with all this? I mean, because the tray of the spanakopita was pretty small, so I didn't use all of it up. And then all of a sudden I came up with this brilliant idea. So I'm going to share it with you today. So I'm going to move everything down to the counter and I'm going to tell you what it is. And I really think you're going to like this. Begin by lightly buttering your spring form, just like that. I'm going to put a little bit of butter all the way around your spring form. Then we're going to take each sheet one by one and line them diagonally and horizontally. And between each sheet, we're going to put a little bit of butter. Just lightly brush your phyllo with a little bit of butter, just like this. And we're going to do that about 7 times. Don't worry about what it looks like because it's all going to get baked in together. And this is so easy. It's super simple and it's super delicious, and I think you're just going to absolutely love it. So this is our second sheet, and I placed it in horizontally. The first one was diagonally, just like that. Put your butter all the way around, and then we go to the third sheet rather. And this one we're going to put this way, just like this, one at a time, all the way around your butter. And then when we're finished, we're going to add in a jar of Nutella, just like that. It's really easy. One at a time. Butter all the way around. Towards the end, when we fold it over, we're going to butter the outside sheets that are left. This one like this, just like that. Now this is 7 sheets. Like I said before, the package had 14. So half of the package went for the spanakopita or your spinach pie, and the other half is going for the Nutella and phyllo wrapped crunch. And I'm almost done. Just like that. Don't worry about what it looks like on the inside, because all this is going to get baked in, and then the outer sheets are going to get folded in. Put your butter all the way around. And this is the last sheet. Which way does this one go? Like that. Just like that. Your last sheet right there. Put your butter. Just like this. And the leftover butter that you have, you're going to use for the top. You may need to melt a little bit more butter. This is about 1/4 of a cup of butter. And put it all the way around. And we're done. And we're going to add in our Nutella, and that's what it looks like right there. We're going to put in this lovely jar of goodness and yumminess into the phyllo, just like this. We put it in. Get all of it, just like that. Okay. It smells, well, you know what this smells like. Everyone knows what this smells like. So let me put all this in. And then what we're going to do is, after we've put it all in, and I've scooped it all out, we're going to bake it in the oven. And we're going to fold over these phyllo sheets, and then on the very top, once we're gonna butter the edges as we're folding them over. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. It's very easy. So let me get the rest of this out. here. Don't want to waste it because, you know, it is Nutella. Everyone likes that. So get all this out. One more. One more here. Like that. And this is the last little one has remained. Let me get all this out as much as I can. Just like this. Okay. So you've gotten all that out. And we're just going to spread it into your phyllo dough. Just like this. Okay, we're just going to spread it in. Just like this. See? Real simple. Just like that. All the way around, evenly spread it out. And then I'm going to scrape off what's left because we don't want to waste this bit. Try to get as much as we can off. Okay. Now, since we've done that, we're going to get our leftover butter mixture, and what we're going to do is we're going to fold down each little layer that's left over, just like this. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of butter, just brush it lightly, and you're going to continue folding it down. One layer at a time. Don't worry about what it looks like now, because when it's done, it's going to be so pretty, it's going to be so good, you're not even going to remember this part. So we're going to just fold that down like this, butter this, keep going, butter this part here, like this, almost done. Plenty of your leftover butter. It's going to make it nice and crunchy. And this is the last bit right here. So we butter all this in. We put all this in. Put all that on there. So we can bake. Now I call this Nutella and phyllo wrapped crunch. That's the name that I made up for this. Nutella and phyllo wrapped crunch. And it is all that. So we're done with this, and now what we're going to do, we're going to put it in the oven and bake it for 20 to 25 minutes or so. It looks just like that. That's all it is. We're going to pop it in the oven, bake it for 20 to 25 minutes, and then we're going to let it cool a little bit so we can cut it and see what it tastes like, and I think it's going to be really yummy. So I've taken it out of the oven. I placed it on a wire rack, and I'm going to show you what it should look like. You know, almost look like. Everyone's is going to look a little bit different, but this is what mine looks like. And I'm going to let it cool a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes. It takes, you know, a good hour to cool. And as soon as it cools, we're going to cut it. I'm going to cut it to see how it turned out. I think it's going to be nice. I hope it's going to be. And I'm going to sprinkle it with a little bit of powdered sugar to make it extra pretty. So I'm going to put a little bit of powdered sugar on top, and then I'm going to cut it to see how it turned out. I can't wait to see. Taste it. So, powdered sugar there. And now I'm going to cut it, and we'll see how it is. You hear that crunch? That's why I named it Nutella wrapped with phyllo dough crunch. Super crunchy. Smells nice. Now, if you want to like just completely overdo it, you can go a la mode. You can put a little bit of ice cream on the side. See how it is. Just a little bit of ice cream. That just, you know, just completely goes over the top. But, you know, we're gonna just experiment and see how it is. So get a little bit of this, a little bit of ice cream. Let's taste it. Mmm. The Nutella's still warm. It's all melted and gooey. The ice cream's cold. So good. Please try this. Make it. Make it for yourself. Make it for your friends and family. Make it for the people you love. I promise you they're going to just absolutely love this. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.